Hey folks, me again. Okay, I got him tucked back there. Yes, he's been getting work done. Not where I need him to be. I needed him to be in paint yesterday. Monday probably. This one, nothing. That one, I'm just gonna kind of shoot a little guerrilla walk around, show you some shit what's going on. That one, it's pretty straightened out. I'm doing the final blocking of the bodywork, and then this should be the final white, and we're done. We'll get it in high build, go from there. Today, this is Saturday. I usually don't work weekends, but here I am. Today, me and the boy took apart his bicycle. I'm going to teach him how to pull the stickers off of it with the heat gun and the scraper. He's going to sand this down, pick the paint, and I'm going to paint it for him. Just do a quick single stage, help him put it back together. Now, he said he might want to rake this, so we may cut this loose and lay it back and shoot those forks out forward a little further. I don't know, give him a little chopper dirt bike thing. I don't know what he wants to do exactly. He's 8, he doesn't know what he wants to do. So, compressor's running, Kent's over here doing his thing. We'll get this all together one day on a final design, you guys will see it. But that'll be unveiled later. Just a quick rundown. We're gonna put that back on the car after I strip the top, beat the ever-loving hell out of it along the lip, down this lip, and get it to fit. I mean, you see how hashed out it is. It's bad. And I gotta grind out all that. Fiberglass. Fuck it. We are gonna jam that out, mash it in place, make it fit, make it work, make it look right, and I'm leading that whole thing up and across. Replacing is not an option. I got some other stuff going on. Shit you people don't get to see. I'm sorry. Her owner's request. Oh, you might have saw a glimpse back there. Let's hike up here real quick. I want to show you a quickie. Alright, we're out of the shop. You see I'm spring cleaning. I got shit out of the garage. I want to turn I want to take one of these doors out completely and put a wall like right here, you know, make this 8 feet or 6 feet, whatever, for storage or whatever I got to do, and have a paint booth on one side. We'll see how that turns out. I were once a framer. I could do it. Alright, so like I said, I've got a lot of footage I'm editing out, working on that Monte Carlo. Basically I gotta find a quiet time to do the narrative overlay. Little guy there. The lady was very inventive. She got a touch-up pen, touched that up some time ago, which is probably what saved it. So I'm gonna pull some trim off around the wheel, see if I can work around the bumper, or if I gotta pull the bumper cover, at least, you know, this side of this bumper cover loose, to treat that rust. We got the paint, we got everything. Like I said, here it is Saturday. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. She's picking it up tomorrow about noon. Work's coming in, so guess what? We're taking it. Alright folks, yep, Adam Niffen here. I kind of showed you around what's going on. Showed off a smidge of my piece of land. Hell, over there I'm putting up some T-posts to temporarily hold some old panels I got. I'm just going to try to draw a fence across here so I don't have to deal with basically neighbors poking their nose in my shit. I got a car. It looks like I'm playing mechanic tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to be putting a fuel pump in, so I got to get that CRV. I could have scheduled it Monday. I don't work. I tell people I never work when my kids are here, but there we are. It just is. So you got the lowdown, the rinky-dink, the hooty-doo. I'm gonna go in here, get things moved around so I can pull that CRV in, get it ground down, and help Kent with his deal. We get this final prototype. We've done we've done like 4 prototypes. I think this is the 4th retooling. It goes to market, so you guys are gonna see me pushing it. I'm actually gonna do I was sweeping and shit. Alright, so you're going to see me basically do a commercial with Kent over this product he just made. Well, he's working out the bugs, and I'll be making it. Till then, folks, just fuck it. You know what? Relax. Be cool to each other. Life is about that fucking long. You spend it in hate, ain't worth it. So here we are. We're going to pull this piece of trim off. It's got all these screws. I've never taken one of these apart before, so this is a cold run. Let's see where it gets me. I'm going to get this piece of trim off at least. I'm going to look and see what it takes to get this out of the way enough. I might be able to just pull it back and flop it down out of the clips. That's going to be the aim. It's so damn beautiful out here. Trees are just barely starting to bud. It's so beautiful out here. I'm just chilling out outside the shop. I could have shoehorned it in there and had enough room to work, but fuck, why? There you go. It didn't take long. What, maybe 5 minutes? But this is something else I got into in here. I think what I'm going to do, because this is all covered up by that trim. Look at that. Maybe what I'm going to do is try to clean that up a little bit and just hit it with something to seal it, a preventative. It's not part of the gig. The gig is this right here. The lady wants to sell this car. She's got another one, another CRV, so clearly a dedicated Honda owner. She wants that fixed. She doesn't want to cut all this out and replace all of it. She wants it fixed. She doesn't want to come back next week, tomorrow, maybe next year, you know, whatever. I mean, she's selling a used vehicle. This is kind of like the car lot fixes, but better. And we'll actually buff it out and make it right. So I think I'm going to hit this with some kind of preventative if I have anything of the sort still on the shelf. But let's take a look here, see what I get into when I grind this down. Okay, so we moved her inside. I ground that down. I actually gently heated it with a torch. Gently! I didn't blow out the metal or anything like that. I ground it down. It's all wet. It's all wet up inside. I heated up that whole area with a torch and got the moisture out of there. I had to get the moisture out of there to treat it. I treated it with, like, I don't know, they got all sorts of different stuff. Rust Mort and Rust Con. It's that stuff there. I'm not saying we're doing half-assed job. We're doing the economy job. The lady needs to sell it and it needs to last. That's going to get her a couple more years down the road. This car is a teenager, so for being a 99 in Iowa, this thing's in damn good shape. So we popped that loose, dropped that down, ground that off, heated it with a torch, got all of the moisture out of there that I could. Treated it, threw some short strand in there. Plate sculptor. That there is some good old filler on there. It's not the bottom of the barrel. It's not the high premium stuff that Jeff and them boys use, because that shit's spendy. I don't budget for it right now. Mind you, I'm still a little guy out there doing this around here. So there you go. Relax. I'm a professional. Can you see that shit on the camera? Right there. Oh, shit. Alright, so I'm gonna let this trash set up. And I got boogers. I don't know what the hell, lint boogers on there. Anyhow, fuck it. Whatever. It's base coat. I got a sealer on there. Not a great sealer. 1K sealer I use for a lot of stuff. I'm trying a different brand. Ooh, this stuff was soupy. This particular base coat is not my typical brand. I don't care for it much, but it allows me to keep these jobs in a budget that I keep getting these jobs. There's 3 factors that limit any project or cause compromise in a project: time, money, and ability. For me, time and money are really interlinked. My time on these, my time is money. They pay for 8 hours of time with their money. Third one, if I get in over my head on something, I turn it down. I haven't turned much down yet. I can figure most shit out. Just like all you folks out there can figure most of the stuff out. It just takes a little ingenuity, a little research. But I shot this base coat on, and white, for whatever reason, I can have all the light on it in the world. White eludes me. I can't read it. I can't tell how it's going down. I can't read it. I gotta sag up there, I gotta run right there, whatever. I'll sand that out, feather it back over, hit clear coat. I've wet sanded this panel up into here. So we'll get the clear coat in, we'll blend it in, we'll burn it in, and ship this down the line. So I'm showing you this repair now. Also, that window regulator in a follow-up will be done. I don't know. There you go. I will show you after I've got clear on it and wrap this up. Bang, bam. There it is. You can see we got shadow lines up here where I burnt it in. I didn't clear coat the whole panel. Should I have? Probably. Is it going to be alright? Most definitely. We treated the rust. We did a little fiberglass in to make it back to contour. Touch of mud, touch of polyester, got a sealer on there, then I ran the fucking paint. Pardon me, folks, I'm working on the potty mouth. I guess terrible comes natural to me. Got a really good paint texture on it. It's not peely, it's not anything. It's still laying, it's wet. I shot it, let it sit. Dumped out most of what I had left for clear, left like ½ ounce of clear in there. I mean, you know, it's a small area. I didn't have a lot of clear hooked up anyhow. So, put a bunch of reducer on top of that, a couple 3 ounces, and came in and I burnt it in. Laid it out nice and smooth. I am going to go all the way to here with the 2000 sandpaper and bring that in because I scuffed it down to 1000 up here. So, I'll do that, buff it in. Monday morning I order a window regulator. I'm going to do the how-to on it. You can't get enough window regulator videos. They're all a little different, but they're all the same. The more you see it, the less afraid you are of it. Manage risk, control fear. And fear is controlled by knowledge as well as managing risk. It's controlled by knowledge. I'll give you that. All the boys up here will. So that's me for the night. I'm out.